It is cool. I mean, Roby's got one of his sons in the tournament. Casey Cunningham's got one of his sons in the tournament. Like, it's just cool to, I mean, some of these guys, like one of my club kids that wrestled at Duke wrestled Asher in the middle school semifinals of NHSCA's one year. You know what I'm saying? So I've been watching these kids grow up for so long. It's crazy.
Yep. It just, the next generation keeps coming, which is always great to see. So we got two guys on the mat right now. We're at the Southern Scuffle 2026 McKenzie Arena. That's Asher Cunningham in the Penn State blue, and the red and blue, Caleb Campos.
Campos, a lot of single legs going to be coming. Oh, got a little eye poke there. No poke, nose poke. But yeah, Campos shooting in volume. Cunningham, he'll fire off his attacks too, but great defense, just baseline defense, and he's got crazy scramble chops. And if he gets a leg in on top, you in big trouble.
Yeah, it just gets tougher and tougher until you're counting lights. As we get some blood time taken care of, you see Campos pacing back and forth. He's a redshirt junior from Charlotte, North Carolina, so good to see some Southern flavor here at the Southern Scuffle. American University, located in Washington, D.C. They recruit and have been historically a team that has recruited from all over the nation and even the world. They've got some international guys in there. See how long that stays in. Hopefully it stays in, doesn't come flying out. It's never fun.
Yeah, and Ash Cunningham is stalking, but he's not over pursuing. Because a guy like Campos can burn you from the outside. Just when I say that,
quick
head
three.
In the middle, center.
I mean, I think that was
straight to his butt.
Yeah, if he goes to his butt like that, it is supposed to be the call, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
The old J.O. rule, right?
Yeah.
And just like the scrambling. And he's got a cradle locked up. Oh. God, that's the scrambling ability from Cunningham, man. Like, you had him flat on his butt, blew him away with a double leg, and next thing you know, you're in a far ankle scramble, and he's got a leg in and a bar.
And the reverse happens. And yeah, this is seen him throw these legs in. And it's almost like, yikes.
That's like a night in Vegas. You just wake up and you're like, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
How did I end up like that?
I just shot a double leg on you. My head was in the center. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
And Campos timed it perfect. You know, Cunningham was kind of chasing him, stalking him down, and Campos just picked the perfect window. And this is what Campos needs to do. He needs to get to his feet and stay on his feet.
Yeah.
He does not need to play around and get back down to the mat. Ooh, that might have been an illegal return. Terapelli's looking to throw the brick. And Campos scrambling on bottom. If he gets the escape here, I think Terapelli's going to
eat the brick.
Yeah, he's going to keep that brick. And what we're talking about was actually what we alluded to a earlier match, is leaving your feet to knock the legs out behind with your shins. And that was really, really close. And again, not intentionally to hurt anybody, but when you're a crab and leg guy like Cunningham is, you just get used to floating and pinching.
Yep, so nice flurry. We're back to the action that we've been used to here at McKenzie Arena. The fur proverbially is flying 4-2, and with the takedown and the escape, 2-point lead for Campos. The reversal still just worth 2 points. They haven't changed that yet. It's interesting that they kept it that way, but
I like a 2-point reversal. But what I like even more, if you're an American, and just the straightaway doubles again. Far ankle here for Cunningham. And Campos has got to keep the far ankle of his own. He's getting way back on his foot. All he's got to do is get his right leg straight. And he gets a takedown there.
Another takedown.
And Cunningham will not sit still on bottom with immediate reversal.
Just as fast as the takedown is called.
And Casey throws the brick. And he's pointing at the brick. And Borelli's pointing at the clock. We ran out of time. The assistant ref got hung up in watching the action and didn't call time. But what I was going to say before all that chaos ensued is, if I'm Campos, good on me for getting off bottom against a guy who's really hard to get off bottom on.
Yeah.
Like way back when. And then has turned it into another takedown since then. Now, got a review. We'll see, but.
There's Dad talking to his athlete and son. as they're going for the review there behind the officials' computers. I'll tell you what was impressive from Campos is that arm length. It's like he just kind of envelops the legs, and next thing you know, it's like, how did you get your arms back? I mean, Cunningham is not like a short guy. He's not a stockily built.
Both these guys' knuckles are close to dragging the floor when they're walking around. They got a wingspan and a half.
They're kind of dancing back and forth. Next thing you know, bam, he's in there, and those mitts are way back behind those knees.
Yeah, the closing speed, like I said, man, and we haven't seen him shoot his singles yet. Like, this has been all kind of straight away head in the center doubles. And again, maybe that was a straight. I'll tell you one thing, the Terapelli family, some of the most sharpest technicians around. And Coach Terapelli over there, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, look, we're not going to shoot sweep singles on this guy early on, because he's so good at squaring up. And if we split the middle, he's so good at draping over the top and catching our ankles. So we're going to put our head through his chest. We're going to put him flat on his butt, and we're going to score those until we can't. And then we might change off. But
well, so far it's paying off, 7-2. We'll see what comes from this challenge. That's a very busy first period. And Cunningham, I'm not going to be the one to say, should we worry about his gas tank or what's he going to be like in the third, but it's still a lot of energy to do that kind of wrestling.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But again, like, if that's your style and that's how you wrestle every day, you don't get tired doing it. It's when you wrestle out of your style that starts to get a little bit more uncomfortable. But, I honestly can't remember the last Penn State guy that I saw, like, in poor condition.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
or that where it was even a factor late where you
start and this isn't me being a Penn State homer either, but I mean, like, I can't remember the last time I saw like a Penn State guy out there just gassed out of his mind, like, on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You know, that was just notorious for not having a gas tank. But
well, that's when you have a roster as deep as theirs is, and we're seeing all their backups, their understudies, and they're that talented. You don't have to have guys like that on your team.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're the coach of seven, you're Kale.
Yeah, this is a long review. I don't know what's going on here. Like, and I'll say this, if Penn State wins, then we might see an American brick. Like, it might be
three just went on the board. Or no, was it 2?
3 takedown, 2 reversal.
So if they ruled a reversal, now they got to figure out the riding time. That might be what took so long.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call. I mean, that's exactly what happened after the first takedown.
Yep.
He basically sat out, draped over the top far ankle, sat the corner, and threw his near side boot in. Yeah, smart. Neutral. You're doing better there. You're doing better there. And again, nothing changes if you're Campos. Just
yeah. I mean, you'll trade 3 for 2. Or 2 for 3, whatever.
Even public school math. Oh, and look at that. Cunningham answers with a takedown of his own. Now we're knotted at 7, 25 seconds of riding time, and that can turn into 60 seconds real quick.
Yeah, he saw the choice of neutral there and said, all right, I got to take matters into my own hands. And there goes the plug.
Oh, I thought it was his tooth.
Did you really?
He lost his tooth and just tossed it to the side.
That's a molar the size that was. That's not any tooth.
Tough kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is crucial here for Campos to fight like crazy to get off bottom. Minute 43 seconds left in the second period. We got a lot of wrestling left. Pumped.
See what Campos can do here.
Side headlock. Double boots in.
You don't see a lot of big guys put boots in and hang over the side like this over the top, but Cunningham's not most big men.
He's looking like modified banana split here. The flexibility from Campos is unbelievable.
He had to just kind of chill down there.
Terapelli was calling for locked hands. He's saying locked hands.
Out goes the brick.
And they're going to let this play out because if there was locked hands and Campos gets the escape, then he'd get one and then he'd get locked hands, right? So I can only assume that that's why they let it play out.
Yeah. And because the boots were in when Campos brought him up, right? So that's not like he put the position there.
Yeah, well, I mean, college, you could stand up with boots in. Like, if I stand up when your boots are in, the way I understand it, it could be wrong. Somebody will correct me on Twitter, I'm sure. But if the boots are in and I stand up over time, that's going to be stalling on me, right? Like, if I throw the boots in as you stand up, then over time it's going to be stalling on me. But he reaches down and grabs the leg. Yeah. I don't know if he ever locks. No, he never locks around the body. So they can't be arguing locked hands.
Yeah, he picks this foot out, and Campos kind of sits back, and wow, yeah, the flexibility.
I mean, the only thing I could think they may be arguing is like a joint manipulation or some type of knee bar.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely didn't lock around the body. But again, that's the only reason I could think they were letting it play out is because that's what you do when there's a locked hands, right?
Right.
And then you go back and adjust the riding time and give him the penalty point.
It is not the most precise video. I saw them go through it before. I just saw some of the video review stuff. I mean, the different software, different situations. It's hard to get it.
Oh yeah, because they're just scrubbing back over the live feed. Yeah.
And whatever the video program only has like a ±30 second button, so you kind of have to guess where you're going. Because if you want to look at it again, you can't just do it like.
So there's a different angle. Nice brick throw.
Good form on the brick.
And this would be kind of crazy. Well, still second period, right? Or third period. So 7-7. Cunningham's got riding time. If this was some type of illegal hold, then it's going to be 8-8 virtually. Stalling. Oh, so he was saying that was essentially a redrop? Be the only way to give him a stall call.
Yeah.
So I guess that was almost locked hands.
Yeah. So all that, and did the brick go back? I didn't see the brick.
Campos put him high. He's free from the legs. Hip high sell. Seat belt for Cunningham, and he stays on top. Oh, and that's where Campos has got to back out and get his one here, because if they go out of bounds, it's going to be fresh start back center with Campos down. Green still in control.
Yeah, you can see both coaches, Borelli and Tirapelli.
And that's where you get lost in the fray right there, like your brain says, get back in on a leg.
Yeah. In most situations, attack, get those legs if they present themselves, but because of that situation where Cunningham's still in control.
Oh, and this is a good position for Campos to get a reversal here, and he's going to.
Splits the legs.
He can erase, nope, can't erase riding time. He rides him out, he wins though. Oh, don't need to give up a reversal though.
One, not two.
He's got his hands locked. I don't know how he got his hands back locked. And time's gonna expire here. We have lost all control of the clock here.
Yeah, the seconds were up. The head official says you got to help me out there because I'm just gonna let action go. I didn't see.
Yeah, and it's gonna be 9-8.
But guess what? We have a whole other period to go.
Yep. And it seemed like Cunningham was in total control on top, and it just kind of started falling apart there towards the end of that period. I don't know if all the stops and starts or what, but you can see how Tirapelli wants him to go.
Yeah, it's been a herky-jerky match for sure.
And this is one of those, man, like, you shouldn't have to worry about a bopper. Normally you're screaming at like a 5-year-old kid that's losing his contention span. Like, we got refs out here for this. Elevator, it just steps over the top. Reversal.
Right off the whistle, catches Campos out of position, steps over, and now we got riding time back for Cunningham.
Oh, man. And if you're Campos, you maybe want to go back and just cut him there and get back on your feet.
Yeah. Because now the boa constrictor is wrapped around you. Right leg is in, figure forward. Looking to lock the cradle up.
And Campos just taking his time. That's a legal return there, that broomstick return, and he gave up 2 swipes on the exchange. Referee holding 2. So it's going to be 2 near fall, 2 reversal. So Cunningham's still going to be in
now
the
he's in
lead.
control, of course, in this position. Why not? They go out of bounds.
Smokes.
And do we have to get another review? Oh, they're both going to throw bricks. They both got him back.
I didn't go to a high enough level of education in my life to keep up with this match. Like, I went to art school.
I don't know if they teach any classes that'll tell you how to interpret something like that. I mean, maybe interpretive dance, you could interpret that. It's certainly been start, go. Some all gas, some breaks.
So we started the period 9-9, or 7, I don't even know at this point. So Campos got the reversal.
Campos 9, Cunningham 7.
Cunningham got the reversal.
Immediately off the whistle.
Yeah, immediately off the whistle. Then they held, they held
2 for swipes. So Cunningham, and then so it should be 11-11.
Yeah, so there's the 1-2 swipe, which was valid. That was a valid call.
And then immediately switch back over.
So Campos gets the reversal.
I don't know about that one.
They didn't give a reversal.
Yeah. Okay, good replay. Gave us a little bit of a reminder of what's going on. Cunningham is very animated. Coach Cunningham.
Yeah.
Understandably, it's not just his athlete.
And riding time can be erased? Yeah, riding time can be erased. You'd have to get a real quick reverse. You'd have to get a Cunningham-style reversal.
Yeah. Off the whistle, elevate the hips, step over, even that.
Yeah, we need to reset on this mat, like from a official standpoint here. Oh, Kyle Dake's texting me. What did I do wrong? Oh, he's saying that they got an escape at the end of the second period?
Well, maybe. I saw the point flashed. So it was 9-7, then 9-8, and then the 8 came back off and it was 7, and they went back down. So I thought that was because maybe Campos said neutral start, and then when they went back down on the mat, they're like, okay, never mind.
Well, I don't feel so bad because the officials don't know what's going on.
we're all in the same boat.
If I didn't know what was going on, everybody else did, I would feel like I was giving a poor product.
I like how they just gave Asher the seat. He was just chilling in the coach's seat.
Shout out to Hardell Moore tuning in. One of the smoothest commentators in the game. Smooth as his hairline.
No, he was great at the National Duels Invitational, calling matches with CP, I believe.
That dude dresses to the nines, too.
He's sharp.
That'd be one thing if he dressed to the nines and was like a terrible commentator, but he's like good at both.
Total package.
Makes
you jealous.
Jealous, dude. Just jealous. Nah, and this really kind of sucks the energy out of the arena. I mean, you want to get it right. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just haphazardly like call a result for a match, but this just really sucks the energy out of the match.
Well, you can't blame anyone. I mean, it's not.
No.
The tournament has been run expertly.
Oh,
the
100%.
arena has been fantastic. The fans have been great. Knowledgeable fans here. And you know, these matches count, so they want to get things right, and we want to get things right with our next-gen software. So that's my toss to that. It's the future of wrestling. You scan the QR code that you see on the screen right now, and you learn more about the all-new FloWrestling. You can watch the live stream while browsing brackets on our new mobile app. You can get unlimited free at no cost to you notifications for all tournament assignments, and you can check out our new athlete profiles. That and much, much more on the next-gen experience for FloWrestling.
In the next generation of this finals match.
Yeah, we'll be raised to the next generation to
oh my gosh.
see what's going on here. I mean, the good news is 97 is shaping up to be one of the best bouts because you got number 3, Stephen Little, and number 1, Josh Barr. That's the next bout, but what we got right now is a quagmire. Trying to figure out what happens here.
We're about to find out. Somebody's not going to be happy about it. I'm going to go ahead and say that for 100% certainty.
I mean, I could see both sides being unhappy if they get a true compromise going.
Yeah. Borelli was cool and calm. Terapelli was not. And now Terapelli's calmed down and Borelli is not.
Well, we had some animation from Coach Cunningham. Coach Lee just kind of hanging out with Asher. Those are the officials and one of the tournament organizers, man in the computer.
Yeah, but like you mentioned, man, Travis Gerard, Zach Houston, all those guys that put this thing together every year. Like, we've sponsored this event for close to 10 years. I've been coming to this thing but well before it was even here, right? It was in UNCG.
Yep.
I think I filmed the first coverage ever for FloWrestling. Probably lied to my wife, told her I was doing something else, and went up to Southern Scuffle and filmed Matt's side.
Yep.
Like, that was back when it was David Taylor's, you know, some of his first college matches. Ed Ruth wrestled what Cam Simez took him down for the first time in like 37 years or something like that. I mean, it was just some crazy battles. And then UNCG drops wrestling, ends up at UTC, and it's just been amazing. Never skipped a beat.
Yeah. No, I heard the stories from there, and yeah, credit to you back in the what can be described as our guerrilla coverage days.
Yeah, with a EU,
yes.
Guerrilla, as in bootleg.
Yeah.
So they said nothing. We did all that, and then he just
so
said.
The scoreboard was the way it is. Everyone's just going to keep going.
And this is what Campos has got to do. He's got to create a little chaos on bottom.
Right leg still trapped.
Riding time cannot be erased now. 11-9 lead for Cunningham. And Campos has got to do more than just quad pot up here.
Goes for the roll, gets stopped mid-roll.
27 seconds left. That was a slow roll. He's got an escape. Possible reversal. And he's going to get the reversal here. Even if he does, he's going to lose by a point riding time.
Yeah, that's when, too eager for the reversal.
Go back in.
The reversal was never going to help you, but it just to everything there. Nope, 12-9. So a marathon of a match.
Yeah, and a lot of crucial like exchanges or points in that match, but for Campos, it comes down to the 2 escapes that you had, that if you would just reset and got the escape and a